It was a chill day at Cleo's house, where the Monster High crew had gathered in the grand living room. The golden decor and plush couches gave off royal vibes, but all eyes were glued to the large screen in front of them as they settled in for a YouTube binge-watching session. Everyone was sprawled out comfortably. Claudine, Frankie, and Draculaura shared a couch while Gulia, Emma, and Catty Noir sat cross-legged on the floor. Twyla and Heath had pulled up some bean bags, and the rest of the group was scattered about the room. "I can't believe we watched so much already," said Stacie, scrolling through the endless stream of video thumbnails. "What should we watch next?" Laguna, lounging back with her feet propped up, pointed toward the screen. "Ooh, let's check out this AI thing. It's got President Trump, President Obama, and President Biden in it." AI presidents. Claude raised an eyebrow, leaning forward with interest. "Sounds interesting, I guess." "Sure, why not?" Venus McFlytrap shrugged. "It's probably just one of those funny videos with them saying weird stuff. Could be a good laugh." With a quick tap on the remote, Stacie selected the video, and soon, the screen came to life with a slightly pixelated version of President Trump, President Obama, and President Biden sitting around a virtual table. The voices were eerily accurate, but their conversation was completely bizarre. "AI Trump, I'm the best president of all time. No one has had better hair than me, and nobody can deny it." "AI Obama, now, hold on a second, Donald. We both know the job is about more than just hair. It's about leadership." "AI Biden, wait, are we talking about hair? I thought we were discussing pizza toppings. I like pepperoni, just so we're clear." The room was dead silent for a second. Then, Heath burst out laughing, clutching his stomach. "Oh man, this is ridiculous. That can't be real," Draculaura said, her fangs showing as she giggled. "What even is this?" "It's AI, Frankie said, lightning bolts sparking as she tried to explain. "Artificial intelligence, you know. It's like a computer making up their conversations based on stuff they've said before." "It's weirdly accurate," Abby Bombadable said, furrowing her brow. "But also so, how you say, silly. AI Trump, pepperoni is overrated. Real presidents eat steak. Big, beautiful steaks." "AI Obama. Joe, you're not helping with the pizza talk. Let's get back to the topic at hand, diplomacy." "AI Biden. Did someone say ice cream?" Claudine blinked. "This is both the weirdest and funniest thing I've seen all week." Cleo Denial crossed her arms, clearly unimpressed. "Honestly, I don't see the appeal. It's just gibberish." Emma, the Down syndrome Barbie doll, turned to Cleo and smiled softly. "I think it's funny. They're acting like kids. But why make AI versions of presidents?" Torale Stripes asked, her tail flicking back and forth in amusement. "Seems kinda pointless." Stacie chimed in, still laughing. "That's what makes it so great. It's just random nonsense. Who doesn't want to hear presidents arguing about pizza toppings and hairdos?" Deuce Gorgon shook his head with a chuckle. "I gotta admit, it's kinda hilarious seeing them talk like this." "I don't know what to think," Frankie admitted, scratching her head. "It's funny, but it's also kinda weird to make AI versions of real people like that." "Yeah, it feels a little unnatural," Twyla added from her shadowy corner of the room. "It's like they're puppets or something." "AI Trump. Look, the only thing that matters here is I'm the best. That's it. Discussion over." "AI Obama. Uh-huh. Sure, Donald. But let's not forget who actually had 8 years in the White House." "AI Biden. Does anyone else want some pizza? I think we should all just sit down and eat." Catty Noir, who had been quiet up until now, finally spoke. "You know what? I think it's kinda cool. It's like seeing them as cartoon characters or something." Venus nodded. "Yeah, it's not like it's actually them. It's all just a joke." Heath leaned back, grinning. "Imagine if we had an AI version of us monsters. Can you imagine what AI Claude would say?" Claude snorted. "Probably something about how awesome I am." "Yeah, right," Claudine teased, elbowing her brother. "AI Claude would probably just talk about food and sports all day." "True," Claude admitted with a grin. "But I bet AI Draculaura would just talk about vegan stuff." Draculaura gasped in mock offense. "Hey, I have other interests too, you know." Cleo sighed dramatically. If they made an AI Cleo, she'd obviously be talking about how to rule the world with style and grace. Oh please, we already know you think you're a queen, Torale shot back, flicking her tail playfully. The room erupted in laughter again as the AI presidents continued their random banter on the screen. The video ended with all three of them arguing about who had the best ice cream flavor, which caused another wave of laughter. Okay, I get it, Cleo finally said, laughing despite herself. It's silly, but I guess it's kind of entertaining. So what do we watch next? Frankie asked, scrolling through the recommended videos. How about something where we don't have to question reality? Twyla suggested with a smirk. Or, Heath added, we could look for an AI monster version of ourselves. If that doesn't exist, it needs to. I second that, Stacie said, grinning as she searched for the next video. As they continued their YouTube binge, the group couldn't stop laughing at the absurdity of the AI presidents and their bizarre conversations. It was a strange world, but in the end, they all agreed. Sometimes, you just needed a little nonsensical fun.